Just take a moment, keeping the eyes closed. Set a higher intention for the sadhana today. And we'll practice one round of Kapalabhati to start heating up the body. So inhale deeply, fill up the lungs. Then exhale everything out all the way to the bottom. Then inhale halfway to a comfortable level and start making short exhales on my clap. Kind of like you're trying to blow your nose. The abdomen is pumping, the face is soft, shoulders are soft. And you're becoming more aware of the diaphragm and how the operation of the breath works. Then start to slow it down. Exhale everything out all the way to the bottom. Engage Mula Bandha, lift up at the pelvic floor. Connect to your equal inhales and exhales. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Inhale, open the eyes. Come onto the hands and knees. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders, the knees underneath the hips. Tuck the toes under. Push the seat back to the heels. Lift the knees up, coming into a downward facing dog. And you still want to be breathing those deep, full inhales and those deep, full exhales in that very relaxed way. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. On the inhale, come forward to a plank. As you come forward to a plank, stay in plank. Push the floor away and look at the wall in front of you. So you're engaging core. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale, go back, downward facing dog, lifting the hips up. Soften the knees, slowly walk the feet toward the hands. Keep the feet about hips width distance apart. Hands about 6 to 8 inches in front of the feet. Press the palms down, let the head be heavy. Modified Uttanasana. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Then just soften the knees a little bit. Step the feet out as wide as the mat. Come down to a deep squat. Bring the hands together. Press out with the forearms. Squeeze in with the knees. Yogi squat. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Then place the hands on the floor. Lift the hips. Step the feet together. And then put a little bend in the knees. Roll one vertebrae at a time. Up. Letting the shoulders roll down and back. Letting the head be the last thing to come up. Then just lift the arms up alongside the ears. Interlace the hands together into a fist. And exhale, side bend left. And stay. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, lifting back up to center. Exhale, side bend over to the right. Stay. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, lift the upright. And exhale, bring the hands behind the skull. Fingers interlaced. Inhale, expand the chest. Exhale, arch back 2 inches. Stay there. Inhale, breathe. Exhale, arch back 2 more inches. Stay there. Inhale. Exhale, arch all the way back, coming into a deep full back bend. Then inhale, come upright. Then exhale, bring the elbows close together, chin into chest. And then just rolling down slowly. Bring the nose to the sternum. Inhale. Exhale, forehead to sternum. Inhale. Exhale, forehead to upper abdomen. Inhale. Exhale, forehead to the belly button. Inhale. Exhale, forehead to pubic bone. Inhale. Exhale, forehead to mid-thighs. Inhale. Exhale, forehead all the way to the knees. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees. Bring the knees to touch the forehead. Keep the knees bent. Lift the head, the shoulders up, elbows out to the side like a chair. Then exhale, sit a little lower. Inhale, pressing the feet, stand up. And then exhale, arch all the way back, moving the hips forward. And then come back to center, to Dasana mountain seat. A little Surya Namaskar. On the inhale, extend the arms up toward the sky, Urdhva Hasana. Exhale, fold over straight legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, soften knees, step right foot back to low lunge. Exhale, left foot back, downward facing dog, lift hips. On the inhale, come forward to plank. Look at the wall in front of you, push the floor away, stay in a plank. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, go back, downward facing dog. On the inhale, lightly step the right foot forward in between the hands. Exhale, left foot next to the right and fold over the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, rising up, extending arms. You want to do that with straight legs. Exhale, fold again over the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, soften the knees, left foot's all the way back. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift the hips. Inhale, come forward to plank, stay, push the floor away. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, go back, downward facing dog. On the inhale, step the left foot forward in between the blocks. Exhale, right foot next to the left and fold over straight legs. Keep those legs straight. On the inhale, rise up, extend the arms. And then exhale, hands by the side to Dasana mountain seat. Let's add on to that. On the inhale, extend the arms. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, soften the knees. Step right foot all the way back. Exhale, lift the hips, downward facing dog. On the inhale, come forward to a plank. Now drop down to the knees. Bend the elbows, modified chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, lift the knees off the ground. Exhale, downward facing dog and stay. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. On the inhale, step the right foot forward in between the hands. Exhale, the left foot next to the right and fold over the legs. Inhale with straight legs, rise up, extend the arms. Aki, don't bend those knees. Exhale, fold over the straight legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, soften knees, left foot back. Exhale, downward facing dog. On the inhale, coming forward to plank. Modified chaturanga. Bend the knees, drop to the knees. Bend the elbows, modified chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Take the knees off the ground. Exhale, go back. Downward facing dog, staying down dog. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. On the inhale, lightly step the left foot forward in between the hands. Exhale, right foot next to the left and fold over those straight legs. Now keep those legs straight. On the inhale, rise up, extend the arms. And exhale, hands by the side to Dasana mountain seat. Good for you. On the inhale, bend the knees, lift the arms up. Utkatasana, stay in chair. Exhale, 1. Inhale, kind of pull the belly button in. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hands together in prayer. Twist over to the right. Set a little lower in the chair as you twist. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Then inhale, come back to center. Utkatasana. Exhale, put the hands down, straighten the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, bend the knees, lift the torso up, Utkatasana. And exhale, twist over to the left. Right arm on the outside of the left thigh, pulling the right hip back. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. So Nina, just keep the hands together in prayer. Try to work on the twist. Exhale 3. The hands are like unimportant. What's really important is what the twist in the spine. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Then inhale, come back to center. Utkatasana. Then exhale, put hands down, straighten legs, Uttanasana. Now soften the knees, step the left foot all the way back. Turn the left heel down, come up where you want on the right side. Stay. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale, open the arms and hips, warrior 2. Then inhale, straighten the right leg, reach forward, place the right hand down on the right shin, lift the left arm up, triangle, Trikonasana. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Now pressing the feet, come all the way up, stand with control. Then exhale, bend the right knee, warrior 2, and stay. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. And inhale, extend the left leg, right leg, 1 breath. Exhale, bend the right knee, put the right hand down outside the right foot. Inhale, extend the left arm toward the center of the room, extended angle. Inhale. Exhale, bob, bend the right knee a little more. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. On the inhale, place the left hand down. Come under the ball of the left foot. Then exhale, drop to the left knee. Inhale, lift the torso up. Bring the arms alongside the ears. And then exhale, try to twist deeper than that first twist you did. Get your left arm on the outside of the right thigh. Then pull your right hip back. Lift your right shoulder up. Then see if you can lift your left knee off the ground. Extended twist. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, come back to center with control. Put your hands on the floor of blocks. Extend your right leg. Move your left foot forward just till the heel is on the ground. Then lift the head and chest. And exhale, fold over the right leg. Parvottanasana, or chin to shin. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, lift head and chest. Exhale, put a little bend in the right knee. Move the hands forward off the mat about 8 to 10 inches. You can bring your blocks with you. Shift weight forward. Start to lift the left foot off the floor, straightening the right leg. Then you can walk your blocks back and fold over the right leg, standing split. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Then inhale. Lift the head and chest. Step the left foot next to the right and fold over the legs. Uttanasana. Soften the knees, shift way over into the left foot. Step your right foot all the way back. Then turn the right heel down with control. Come up warrior one on the left side. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, opening arms and hips, warrior two. Inhale, extending left leg, reaching left, left hand down. Right arm's going to lift up into the air. Triangle Trikonasana. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. On the inhale, lifting all the way up. Exhale, bend the left knee, warrior two, and stay. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five, and inhale, slowly extend the left leg. Exhale, rebend the left knee, place the left hand outside the left foot. Inhale, sweep the right arm toward the center of the room, looking into the right palm, extended angle A. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. On the inhale, place all of the right foot. Then exhale, just bend the right knee down to the floor underneath the right hip. Lift the torso up. Bring the arms alongside the ears. Then bring the hands together in prayer. Twist over to the left thigh. Now, once you're in your twist, see if you can lift your right knee. Back to center, put the hands on the floor. Then straight flag, move the right. Asana. Exhale. Bend the left knee, move the block a little bit so you have a little bit more shoulder over the wrist. Lift the right foot off the floor, straightening the left leg, coming to a standing split, and then walk the hands back, fingers in line with toes, and fold over the left leg, balancing. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. And lift the head and chest. Just step the right foot next to the left and fold over the legs. Deep Uttanasana. Then bend, lift the torso up. Awkward seat or chair seat. And then come stand up to Tadasana, mountain seat. Good for you. All right. So, last little standing asana. Oops, I told everybody else to get stuff and I didn't get stuff. Grab a belt. Okay, if you don't have a belt, like I don't have a belt, get a belt. All right. So we're going to do a warrior 3. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the belt and we're going to wrap it around the hands, kind of like a jump rope, okay? And then I'm going to step on the belt with my right foot. I want to wrap the belt around my hands till it's tight, okay? Then with my left foot in front of me. So see how my left foot's in front? Yeah, there we go. I'm going to bend my left knee and I'm going to hinge forward at my hips. So as I bend the left knee, I put weight in the left foot. I lift the right foot off the floor and I push into the belt with the right foot and pull with the arms and balance warrior 3. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Just soften the left knee. Step the right foot forward. And switch. Step back onto the belt with the left foot. Step your right foot in front of you. Okay. Now I'm going to bend the right knee. I'm going to shift weight forward. I'm going to hinge. As I put weight into the right foot, I'm going to lift the left foot off the floor. And I'm going to push into the heel as I pull with the arms. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, come up. Step the left foot next to the right. And release the belt. All right. Okay. From here, we're going to come into more of our passive asanas. So start out by bringing a blanket over to the left side of your mat. Come onto the hands and knees. And then bring your left knee in between the hands and send your right leg straight back, setting up for a pigeon. Now here in the pigeon, if your left hip is way off the ground, put a little blanket underneath your left hip. That way you're not collapsing. Take a moment, pull your left hip back, and then fold forward. You can take a block, put your forearms on a block, because you want to kind of pull back with the left hip. And as you fold, you just kind of want to rest in this. And here again, you'll feel this in the back of the hip. The more intensity is to bring the left foot forward a little bit. So you have a choice of bringing the heel toward the hip, the left foot toward the right hip, or move the left foot forward away from the right hip. When we talk about gunas, 3 gunas, Rajasic, Tamasic, and Sattvic. Rajasic is characterized by heat building, passionate, fast moving. Tamasic, dull, slow, cold. Sattva guna, neutral temperature, still, but highly focused. And these 3 gunas make up all of the qualities found in nature. Yoga is said to be beyond nature. And it's the gunas that kind of keep us trapped within prakriti or nature and keeps us from knowing our true self. And the way that you overcome the gunas is start to understand their energetics and how to kind of manipulate them yourself instead of having them manipulate you. Many times people will say, well, Tamasic is worse. Sattvic, Rajasic is a little better, but Sattvic is the best. I tend to say that, like, that's a very kind of limited characterization of the three gunas, mainly because it's all about the context. Sattvic is good within the quality of Sattva. Tamas is good with the quality of Tamas guna. And Rajas guna is good within the quality of Rajas guna. When they get out of context, such as, like, if I'm at work and I'm supposed to be in a productive, energetic mode getting work done, and I become very tamasic and fall asleep, that wouldn't be very good. Or if I'm supposed to be in a tamasic situation, like trying to go to sleep at night, and I'm bouncing off the walls, I'm very rajasic, that's not going to be good. But also, like, sattvic isn't the answer to everything, and sometimes people will say that. But if I'm supposed to be in a state where I need to get something done, and here again, if I'm like decided I'm just going to sit down and meditate and become very conscious and aware and still, that you may need a little rajasic energy to get the work done. So it maybe have to be a moving meditation. When you get to where you can balance out these three gunas and apply them and manipulate them energetically the way you want them to, bend, then you can really start using that in your yoga sadhana to move and advance in your yoga sadhana. You overcome the gunas by understanding the gunas. Just a few more seconds. Start to lift the head and chest. Place the hands on the floor. Tuck the right toes under. Press into the hands. Lift the left leg up into a down dog split. And then bend the left knee and bring the left heel to the outside of the right hip in external rotation after all that internal rotation. And then come back to a down dog split. And place the left foot on the floor. Drop down to the knees. Bring the right knee forward in between the hands. And send your left leg back. And here again, if you need that little bit of padding underneath the right hip, put that there. And just take the moment, pull the right hip back, left hip forward, and then fold. And as you fold, breathe into the hip. Foot placement, like I said, your right foot can come closer to the left hip. Or if you want more intensity, your right foot can move forward away from the left hip. Up to you. Just a few more moments on the side. So we are staying into things anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes. And that, because this becomes such a passive, energetic, it is a tamasic energy. But like I said, if you can learn how to manipulate that tamasic energy, it becomes very beneficial, right? So staying here and kind of staying aware, staying connected to the breath, and that idea that subtly I'm pulling the right hip back instead of active like in a vinyasa. I'm just being passive about it. Place the hands on the floor, and then tuck the left toes under, push into the hands, lift the right leg up into a down dog split. Then bend the right knee, externally rotate, especially after all that internal rotation, neutralize. Then re-extend the right leg and place the right foot down, and then come down to the hands and knees again. Good. Now from here, come and sit down and extend the legs out and bend the knees and open up the knees. You want a big diamond shape. I'm going to take a block. I'm going to put the block right there on the arch of my foot. I'm going to put a little blanket over that block. And then I'm going to rest my forehead on the block. And my elbows can come in front of my shin bones. If you find this a little intense on the hip opener, you can always put blankets underneath the knees or have a little softness there. Pillows, if you're at home. And here, this is a variation of Tara Asana or star seat. I will round the upper back. A lot of times I hear people say that, oh, the upper back should be flat and straight and extended in this. Actually, there's a roundness. And gently start to lift the head and chest up. As you lift the head and chest up, take the blanket off the block and put the block to the side. Take the feet out as wide as the mat. Take the hands behind you and allow both knees to come over to the right. Left hip will lift up. Then lift the knees up. Allow both knees to come over to the left. Your right hip will lift up. And here again, this is just putting a different rotation in the hips. You can windshield wiper back and forth a few times. And that just resets the hips after being in that external rotation for so long. From here, take a block, lay down on the back. Block has 3 settings. I like the tallest setting, but you could definitely use the second setting. I don't think the first setting does much. Lift the hips and then place the block underneath the sacrum. And you just want to feel stable there. You can hold on to the yoga mat. You can keep the knees bent or you can extend the legs out. Both are good. Now, one thing you may notice is as we continue in this tamasic energetic is we don't do as many asanas. Like when we were into rajasic energetic, right? You did sun salutations and warm-ups. You did a couple of breath kriyas. Now, you've kind of done really 3 asanas in the same amount of time. So that's something to kind of note, that could be an indicator that it's tamasic, is that there's just not a lot happens. I wouldn't judge that as good or bad. I would just notice it. Whereas rajasic, a lot happened. I would also not think of that as good or bad. This is part of the characteristic. Begin to, if the legs are extended, walk the feet back. Place the feet flat on the floor. Lift the hips off the block. Then gently move the block out to the side and come down, bringing the hips all the way to the ground. And bring the feet out as wide as mat. And do the same thing. Kind of let the knees drop over to the right. Bring the knees back to center. Let the knees drop over to the left. Then go back and forth a few times, just neutralizing the hips. Now from here, staying on the back, you're going to extend the left leg onto the floor. You're going to bend the right knee into the chest, give it a hug, and then allow the right knee to come all the way over to the left. Take your left hand to the outside of the right leg. Bend your left knee, reach down with your right hand and grab your left foot. And then look over your right shoulder, twisting. Coming into a pretty deep spinal neutralizing twist here. And slowly start to release the left foot, extend the left leg out. Come back onto the back. Bring the right knee into the chest. Give the right knee a little hug. Then extend the right leg out. And this time, bend the left knee into the chest. Give the left knee a hug. Then roll over on the right hip, bringing the left knee all the way to the floor to the right. Take your right hand outside of your left leg, hold on to that outside of the knee, then bend the right knee, reach down with the left hand, grab the right foot, and then kind of, you kind of pull with your right arm and pull with your left arm as you twist deep over to the left, looking over the left shoulder this time. Gently start to release the right foot. Extend the right leg out. Come back onto the back. Bend the left knee into the chest. Give the left knee a hug. And then extend the left leg out. And then just bend both knees into the chest. You can bring the knees wide and hug the knees in a reclining happy baby. If you want to go a little deeper, you can bring the soles of the feet toward the sky. Hold on to the outside of the feet. Again, this will just neutralize the hips. And then release the outside of the feet, bring the knees into the chest, give the one knees a hug again. And then put the feet on the floor, and from here, take a blanket or take the bolster and put it underneath the calves. And so we'll come lay down for yoga nidra. Not so much shavasana, because shavasana is tamasic energy. Right, a corpse would be tamasic, but yoga nidra is kind of shifting us into something more sattvic because it's a type of meditation. So once you've laid down, just close the eyes, just scan the body. Notice what's touching the earth, what's not touching the earth. And notice what parts of the body maybe are not relaxed, that maybe there's still some tension left in the body. To help you release that tension, starting with the toes, tell yourself toes relax. Tell the soles of the feet to relax. Tell the ankles to relax. Become aware of the calves and tell the calves to relax. Becoming aware of the knees, allow the knees to relax. Becoming aware of the thighs, allow the thighs to relax. Becoming aware of the hips and the pelvic floor. Allow the hips and the pelvic floor to relax. Becoming aware of the lower back. Allow the lower back to relax. Becoming aware of the abdomen, allow the abdomen to relax. Becoming aware of the chest, allow the chest to relax. Becoming aware of the upper back, allow the upper back to relax. Becoming aware of the hands, allow the hands to relax. Becoming aware of the forearms, allow the forearms to relax. Becoming aware of the upper arms, allow the upper arms to relax. Becoming aware of the shoulders, allow the shoulders to relax. Becoming aware of the throat, allow the throat to relax. Becoming aware of the face, our mask of identity, allow that mask of identity to soften and relax. Becoming aware of the top of the head, allow the top of the head to relax. And just consciously be aware of the entire body from the top of the head to the soles of the feet. And in a very conscious way, allow the body to relax. Gently start to deepen the breath. And as you deepen the breath, make a little movement with the fingers and the toes. Begin to stretch the arms overhead and stretch the arms and legs in opposite directions. And then draw the knees into the chest. Give the knees a little hug. And roll over to the right. Pressing the left palm into the floor, lift the torso up. And come up to a seated position. You can sit on the bolster, you can sit on a block or a blanket. And pranayamas and meditation, dhyana, have always been considered sattvic practices. So we're going to practice some very simple pranayamas today. That's going to lead us into some quiet time, some stillness time. So sitting up nice and tall, just close the eyes. It's a very simple pranayama. You're going to inhale for 8 counts, exhale for 16. So the exhales are twice as long as the inhales. So just a couple of deep, full breaths. Inhale fully. And exhale everything out all the way to the bottom. Do that 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Now slowly start to inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now exhale twice as slow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Inhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Inhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Inhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Try to smooth it out. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Last round. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now just inhale deeply and exhale fully. And still very relaxed and calm. Inhale. There shouldn't be any jarring or like hissing sounds. Just very calm and fluid. And as you kind of come into that very serene, equal inhale and exhale in that very relaxed way, allow your senses to all be brought inward for some inner time. Start to focus on the inner world. And just allow the breath to breathe the body and just sit with the self on your own a little while. Inhaling deeply, exhaling everything out. Inhale for the sound of Om. Bringing the hands together in undulating mudra and bowing the head slightly to meet the hands, sealing the practice of Yoga Nidra. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you, everybody online. It was nice.